This is some sci-fi shit. But I really like the way they talk, you know? Like it's so Jewish. Jerusalem is very interesting, like unique and a little bit strange place to travel and especially to vlog. Good morning guys from Aqaba. I've spent the last 3 days in the hotel. I was basically working, editing the videos and chilling before my next trip. And now I'm in a taxi going to the border. I'm trying to cross the border with Israel to go then to Palestine. I hope today I will be in Jerusalem, but who knows what happens. Can I have a ticket to Jerusalem?
68 and half.
Okay, that was the easiest border, the quickest border I've ever experienced. Just like maybe 20 minutes. Very chill, almost no question asked. So I think I came to the border at 8 and now it's 9 and I'm in the bus that goes directly to Jerusalem. Alright guys, 4 hours later and I arrived to Jerusalem. Bus ride was pretty good. Now I'm heading to my hostel. So I think we're in some parts of the town that are not central, but we're going to the city center because I booked the hostel right there. The weather is finally great. It's just I think like 33 degrees, which is nice. It feels pretty cold compared to like 45 in Aqaba. So yeah, it's sunny, but it's like not too hot, and you know you can walk in the city, which is very nice. I'm still learning a lot about the city, about the country, the history and stuff. For the whole ride I was reading just Wikipedia articles about the history of Israel and Palestine and all these conflicts and stuff, and it's quite interesting place to be. Wow. Also I noticed that I had a few conversations with locals. One was in the shop because we had a small stop during our bus ride, and also with the bus drivers. And like people seem pretty fun and chill, and like they make jokes and stuff. Honestly, like the vibes remind me a little bit of my hometown, Odessa. Maybe because we also have like a really huge Jewish population, and myself I also like 10% Jewish. I did a DNA test and it turned out that 10% of my blood are from Ashkenazi Jews, and I believe this group fled to Europe during the Roman times, and they speak Yiddish, a version of German language with a strong Hebrew influence and accent. And I think I approach the city center because there are just more people and more stuff going on. Wow, I think people love here this traditional bread. I think it's called matzah. I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but wow. Just a line of people for this bread. Very interesting. And I think like the vibes of the city remind me like some sort of, I don't know, it's like a little bit similar to Berlin because of these trams, and it's very like modernized and stuff. But after traveling in Jordan I can also see similarities to this country too. So it's very interesting. Wow. I think I came to the city center because look how many people there are. Wow, it's insane. Look at this street. Yeah, I'm gonna drop my bags and then we're gonna walk in the city center, maybe do some activities, and for sure we're gonna get some food because I'm pretty hungry, and I think that here you can try some really interesting cuisine. And I can hear many different languages spoken here, so it's not only Hebrew, it's lots of English. I heard some Russian. Yeah, I think it's really multicultural place. It's very vibrant. Like you have like many small streets. You have lots of shops. Lots of people, lots of food vendors. Like it's a very vibrant city. I'm impressed. I actually didn't expect something like this. Wow, guys, look who I met just on the streets of Jerusalem.
Hi guys.
So we met, and now we're gonna get some food, walk around a bit, and explore Jerusalem. What's your first impressions of the city?
Of Jerusalem?
Yes.
It is quite good. Yeah. People are a little bit strange so far because
strange.
I'm asking some help but they don't reply to me at all.
Really?
I don't know why.
Wow, interesting.
But it looks good. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think I also talked to some people and like they're like not as friendly as in Jordan. So far. I'm ready to ruin this, you know, this stereotype, but so far it's been like this. It's interesting. It's different. Yeah.
Different, yeah, totally different.
Yeah.
Very close, but totally different.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're approaching some market, so let's see what's inside. And look, all this variety you can choose from. Are you getting one?
No.
No? Yeah, the food is there, and also I think it's bread. Getting this and this. Wow, so many people. Incredible, yes. Yeah, apparently it's a very good place, you know, if there are so many people, so many locals. How much? Okay, thank you. Okay, so it was, I think, just around 2 euros for some snacks. It's okay, it's not that expensive actually. So many people. Wow, look at the sweet shop. It's just crowded, you know, like this street, and I think most of the streets in the city center are crowded. Wow, it's a lot of different stuff. There are food stands and more fried stuff. Wow. Yeah, that's like a food market. Wow. Red fish. And some nuts, and look at those dates. They're fucking huge. Did you expect this from Jerusalem? I didn't. What is this?
It's halva.
Halva.
Sesame
Nice.
seed.
Nice. Which one do you have? I think I want to try like some with chocolate maybe?
Yes, with chocolate. Chocolate and nuts, pecan, Nutella.
Oh. Wow. Wow, it's very good. Can you try this?
It's Nutella.
Thank you. Wow, that's amazing. Can I have a little bit of this and a little bit of this?
Yes, how much you want? More or less?
Oh, no, less.
Half, like this?
Even less, just like a little bit.
Like this?
Yes.
Yes. 100 is 51 shekel, please.
Okay, can I pay with the card?
Yes.
Wow, there are bakeries literally on every corner. Lots of pastry and bread. But I also read Israeli people have almost the longest life expectancy, like it's like number 5 in the world. But in terms of food, you know, like so much bread and pastries, it doesn't matter probably. Alright, arrived in the hostel. In the capsule hostel. I think I've never stayed in the proper capsules yet. So let's see what it's gonna be. Hello. Hi.
How are you, mate?
Great, how are you?
Perfect, thank you very much.
Yeah, I have a reservation.
What is your name?
Roman Kondratiev.
Your capsule is number 13. Just as you know, here we have a lobby. You can bring food, sit here, what you want.
Cool, thank you very much. Alright, let's take a look at these rooms. It's very cold. Like, AC is working really good. 13, okay, this one. Wow. So, just look at that. There are like, I don't know, around 15 these capsules. And every capsule, it's like a kind of room, you know, like a really tiny room. Yeah, so let's take a look inside. Wow. Look at that. Oh my god. This is some sci-fi shit. Like there is this, yeah, this ambient light, and there is like a TV. That's it. That's my room. Wow. Yeah, what else do you need, right? I can play down here. I can watch something, you know. I can even put my valuables here. There are like some stuff to charge. Time, temperature, ventilator. Let's turn on. Let's see. There is TV. TV doesn't work. Okay. City light. Wow. Wow. That's very nice. I think I would live in such hostels like all the time, you know? You don't hear other people snore. It's like, you know, you control your own temperature. Yes, there is no light and it's kind of like a little bit claustrophobic feeling. But apart from that, it's pretty good. And the price for this room was, I think, 30 euros, something like that. Which is, yeah, quite expensive, but I couldn't find a couch surfing host, so that's why I'm staying here. And I like it, it's good. Oh, that's how you turn on the TV. Come on, I should have known that. Alright guys, I just took a nap, extended nap, and now feeling like a normal person again. And me and Alberto just went exploring the city a little bit more. Nice weather, pretty chill finally. After all these days like in the deserts. The interesting thing is that tomorrow is the holiday here. It's Saturday, so everything will be closed. I think we're trying to visit like a synagogue, because today probably is the day where religious people visit this place. Okay, I think we found it, but we don't look like Jews, you know? Is it free to visit or it's... Oh, okay. Yeah, they're like very awkward, and he said like no, and everybody like said like no. So it's probably very exclusive places. Like they looked at us pretty like serious, you know? They're like, what are you doing here? Excuse me, hello. Can I ask you a question? Are the synagogues like open to visit, or it's only for...
Yeah, it's open, but if you come, it's okay.
Yeah, yeah?
I think so.
So we just go in and that's it?
We
No,
don't
with,
use,
yes, without cameras. Yes, yes.
It's a little strange, like everybody wing like me, you know?
Yeah.
So maybe you feel not comfortable.
Okay.
But I think if you come in, nobody... The most comfortable synagogue, you go in the street,
Yeah.
2 minutes, you can get inside there. That's very nice man.
Okay.
Very nice people, so I think there it's
Okay, nice.
much nicer.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, let's go there. But I really like the way they talk, you know? Like this accent is like like it's so Jewish, you know? Because in my hometown, like people also can talk with this accent like a little bit, because it has like a really large like Jewish community. But here it's like even more like exaggerated a little bit, you know? So I think it's a different one, right?
Yeah.
Like this ultra-Orthodox.
Yes.
Okay, wow. So there is like just religious, like the synagogue, right? And like religious people, and then there are like ultra-Orthodox.
I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah, no, me neither. Like we need someone local to explain this to us, you know? And look, the whole city is empty. Like this is the market area where it was super crowded just like a few hours ago, and now it's just, yeah, almost no people. Wow, we found another big celebration here. What we noticed is that there are only men in the synagogue. In some of them there are also women, but like separately. Interesting to know, like, yeah, why? You know, I have really no idea. So I think we decided to walk a little bit. It's a 30 minutes walk to the eastern part, because the eastern part is mostly populated by Arabs, by Palestinians. Okay, we're going this very narrow street, apparently to the old city, old town. Wow, So apparently they have like a horse police. It's very, yeah, very, like everything's very strange here, you know, like it's a mix of very traditional life, very modern life, like you can see it's like everything's very like modernized and stuff, but at the same time like people wear this traditional clothes that they've been wearing like for thousands of years. Okay, and you can tell that we're now in the other side of the city. Signs in Arabic and people saying yalla yalla, and it feels yeah, for some reason it feels good. Wow, we just witnessed like some, you know, some conflict. Like we don't know what was that about, but apparently, yeah, it was like between two groups. Wow, so we're just going deeper and deeper into the old town, and I don't know, everything looks pretty surreal to me. It's like all groups of people, you know, like Arabs and Jews and Orthodox Jews. There is this book. It's a little bit sci-fi book from China Mieville. It's called The City and the City, and basically it's about like one city where two groups of people, like it was two parts of the city, they coexist in one geographical place, but they like deliberately choose not to see each other and like not to see the other parts of the city. So that's actually what reminds me of this place. There are some like some police military checkpoints inside the old town, and yeah, we just saw like they check some IDs, and apparently like they control this area, and they have like Israeli badge on them. So we're just like refused entry because I think that part, or there is a mosque there, right? Yeah, it's only for Muslims. Yeah, like some parts are only for Jewish people, some parts for Muslims, and like what can two Christians do here? And the old town is very huge, you know, like we're walking and walking and it doesn't seem to have an end, you know, like this tiny streets, it's very easy to get lost, and that's what we're doing. Nice. You're not allowed to actually, yeah, take pictures or use like electronic devices, but I think it's okay for non-Jewish people. Yeah, people look at me strangely, you know, like when I'm vlogging. So we're a little bit confused. What is this building? It's not a mosque. Maybe you think it's a mosque?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah?
Because also there is the minaret with the
Oh yeah, that looks like a
moon,
mosque for sure.
Islamic moon.
Yes, okay. But like this part,
Yeah, this part is strange.
it's interesting. And like they're like, you know, Jewish kids playing around. I don't know. And here in Jerusalem, all signs, all street signs, most of them written in three languages. So it's in Hebrew, in Arabic, and in English. Synagogue. Maybe S is missing, or maybe that's how you pronounce it in Hebrew. Synagogue. Okay. Ramban Synagogue. Wow. So under Ottoman, the synagogue was closed. 500 years later, it was then reopened when Israel like took control of this part of city after the 6-day war. Wow. We're just walking here and some ruins, you know, some synagogues, some mosques. It's like everything is mixed. Okay, so we just accidentally walked into someone's garden, like a backyard. Yeah, like we're walking and walking and like, you know, everything's well preserved, like stones and stuff. It's like very huge area of this old town. And here is the Armenian Orthodox Pateri Arhat, an Armenian restaurant. And I can see the dishes I tried in Armenia. That's interesting. The bottle of water costs €2. This small bottle. Wow. This is not Jordan anymore. This is not Jordan. Yeah, I think Jerusalem is very interesting, like unique and a little bit strange place to, I don't know, to travel. and especially to vlog on Shabbat, where like you actually are not allowed to vlog and people look at you a little bit strangely. I wasn't feeling quite comfortable vlogging. And then also like there is still like some, I don't know, I felt like some tension in the air, like in this old town where like there are lots of checkpoints, military police checkpoints, and some places are only for Arabs, some places for Jewish. It's like, yeah, you can feel this tension. But yeah, for sure I would live in this city like for longer just to understand it better, because as for now like I feel really confused. I don't understand like what's going on, like some, you know, some strange local laws and traditions I